Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with Steam Creatively. I am creating with two things. I have the Blessed Beginnings stamp set and die. These are online exclusives. So they just came out at the beginning of January. So this is an online exclusive. And then I'm using this designer series paper. It's really interesting. It's pretty paper, but the theory behind it is interesting. Stampin' Up's not done this before. So this designer series paper is called Mixed Up Patterns, and it's meant to coordinate with multiple bundles. So it coordinates with Beach Boardwalk, Brush and Beauty, Lovely and Beautiful, Made with Love, and Nature Walk. So all those sweet collections, this one designer series paper is supposed to go with. So I used that designer series paper, and then I used another one from an online exclusive. So I'll show you, I've made two cards with this. Here's this one. And this one I colored with watercolor pencils. It took me a minute, but it was okay. I then dipped a wink of Stella in my water so you can see that I have sparkles on things. So that's how I did this one. This one is the one I did with the designer series paper that I just showed you. And so this is the one I'm going to show you how to make it. Okay, let me move this down. We're going to make it close. And then my goal is to stay in here. We'll see. I'm not very good at that. Okay, first I put this piece of designer series paper on the front. And I'm using a different shade of gray. Oh, I'm going to trim some more of that off, I think. This was basic gray, and then this is a smoky slate. And I pre-cut this, thought I knew what size I wanted it, and I want this just a little bit shorter. It's cold in Indiana today. I just turned on my heater on my feet, so if you hear something running, that's my heater on my feet. My feet were cold. Okay. Oh, I ran upstairs a minute ago to put on my wedding band and forgot. I did like 10 other things though. Isn't that what we do? We do all the things. I don't like to wear my rings to the gym, so I take them off most of the time for the gym, and then I just forget to put them back on. Unless I'm going somewhere, but I wasn't today. All right. So there's my blessings and a little bush. I'm going to color the bush with light lemon lime twist and dark lemon lime twist. I'm just going to do a quick color on them, highlight some of those little places. I said I was going to stay home all day today because I have an appliance repairman coming to fix my oven. And I just looked up the clock. He was supposed to be here by now, and I still haven't heard from him. So when I get done doing this, I got to track down a repairman. Okay, so I pre-cut these out, and I stamped on the designer series paper. I picked a couple of patterns, and I stamped directly on it. So I used this one and this one. So I stamped directly on them, and then I'm going to color with my blends. So these little bushes just get cut out. They don't get stamped, but the church and the taller trees got stamped. Okay, but you didn't need to see me stamp and cut, so I went ahead and pre-cut it. So I'm using a dark crumb cake, dark gray granite, dark smoky slate, and a light real red. This one I did in Real Red. This one I did in Cherry Cobbler, and it was a little bit darker than what I wanted, so I decided I would go with the Real Red. Now look how close I'm going to get. So I went and I colored. And when the ink soaks in, I think it changes. You can see the pattern of the DSP a little bit better. So as the ink soaks in, you're going to be able to see the pattern. I'm just real pleased that I'm coloring in there, not squeaking, because sometimes I get the squeaks. So there's my red. Oh, and then I took a light daffodil and went over the windows. It's because there was light in the church. So I'm going to take my dark smoky slate and go over the steps. And then I have my dark gray granite. I'm going to go over this right here. And up there. And then I'm going to do this. And I left the roof plain because it looked like a roof. And I think sometimes we just forget that we can stamp on our designer series paper. I forgot that piece right there. So there's my church. This die cuts out a door and a cross. So I'm going to add them to this, but I wanted to go over the door. I want to go over the outside. The door is cut out in crumb cake. And so that's why I used a dark crumb cake to go around the outside of the door. Okay, I'm going to stick this on. I'm going to put my cross right there. And then I took my fine tip pen and put doorknobs on. And I'm going to seal this to the front of my card. Put it back in there so I don't lose it. And I'm going to put the church right here. Now, I have these trees, and I'm also going to use my crumb cake to go over the tree trunks. And as you can see, this has a little bit of an old olive already on it. But when I go ahead and do my lemon lime and add a little bit of color to it, you can still see the old olive through it. I'm so technical with my coloring, friends, right? Here's these little bushes. This one shows the pink polka dots because the other side is pink polka dots. So that's the dark lemon lime twist. And now I'm going to go over it with the light. I just want to add a little bit more interest to my little bushes and my tree. And again, I don't need to cover it all because I still have some of that old olive peeking through. And now we're going to put these on the front of our card. Again, it's really very simple. I'm going to kind of tuck this behind the church. I'm going to put this one kind of in front of the church. And then I have all of my little bushes that I'm going to put on with glue dots. for the base. What do you think, friends? Isn't this cute? So the words that go, the other words are Easter blessing, baptism blessing, wedding blessings. So I put my blessings, and then I can add that other word right there whenever I decide to send this card, because I don't know what it's going to be for yet. But I liked it. I really liked it on the designer series paper. Now this other one, the other card that I showed you that I colored with watercolor pencils, I put that on watercolor paper. I have an uncooperative bush. Okay, so here's the two different colors. Also same, I changed the church and I changed the card base. So that's that. And then this one is the watercolor one. And it took a little bit longer because I colored it with watercolor pencils and then went over it. But I enjoyed it. Oh, I used these pretty pearls and added some white pearls to this because I could. I couldn't decide what color I want. I just had a pearl go wild. All right. It obviously didn't want to be picked up because it went somewhere. I'll find it. It's like dimensional backs. You go out and about and all of a sudden you have one stuck to you somewhere. That's going to be that pearl. I'm going to move something and it's going to be stuck to something. All right, friends. Gosh, thanks for joining me. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And you have a great day. Bye.